Orecchiette con asparagi e piselli. Orecchiette with asparagus and peas and scallions. Very vegetarian pasta dish, delicious. But today we're going to add some shrimps just to dress it up. And orecchiette is a pasta. Orecchie is the earlobe, and it looks like the earlobe. That's why it's called orecchiette. And it's very much pasta of the south of Italy, especially the heel of Italy. So while the pasta cooks, we're going to have the sauce done. Boiling water, salt, and no oil. I always tell you, you always tell me, oh, do I put oil in the pasta cooking water? No, no, no. So let that cook. Let's begin the sauce. I'm going to saute the shrimps first because the shrimps don't take much to cook, and I'll add them towards the end. But I want to give them some flavor so they don't taste like raw fish when you throw them in there. This way, you flavor each fish. Just saute the shrimps a little bit in the olive oil. You don't want to cook them. You just want to kind of sear them off a little bit. I like a little salt. I put a little peperoncino to make them nice and spicy. And that's all it takes, you see? They're just beginning to change color. They're still raw, but that's the way you want them. And now we'll begin to make the sauce. The garlic and the asparagus is the one that takes the longest to cook. Cut the asparagus like that. And then like the potatoes, you just kind of, that's it. And that's the asparagus. Let's put that in. I'm gonna put just a little bit of salt and a little bit of the pasta water. Sometimes you fret, what am I gonna make my sauce with? Stock, this and that. No, especially if you're making a sauce for pasta, pasta water will do the trick. So let's put the peas right in there. Let me mix the pasta, make sure that the pasta is fine. Every once in a while, you have to pay attention to the pasta, especially if it's the spaghetti, the long pasta. While that's simmering away, I just love being in contact with you out there. And now you're even more sharing your recipes with me. So let me share with you what I really loved. So Sabrina and Evelyn, they have this wonderful platter of stuffed mussels. Mussels are delicious, they're simple, they're inexpensive, and you can make them in advance. And this looks so delicious. And Bibi, you made orecchiette with asparagi, piselli, and then asparagus and peas, just like I, and then you topped it with pea shoots. Brava, Bibi. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love seeing things that you guys cook at home. So a little bit more of oil is due here, especially in south of Italy. They just don't use butter. It's all about olive oil. And scallions are another one of my favorites. It is refreshing that I usually take the white part because that takes a little bit of cooking, and I put it in before, and then I cut the green part, and that's for the decoration at the end. I put a little peperoncino. I put a little bit on the shrimps, but I didn't put it in here. A little bit of salt, and let that simmer away. These are all kind of spring vegetables, although here you find them year-round, but vegetables are best when they're in season. And I go back to Istria every year in the springtime to forage for wild asparagus. The wild asparagus is a thin asparagus, but when it's just a shoot, it is delicious, tender, and really intense, bitter, but I love it. Okay, so I'm looking at the sauce. The vegetables are cooked. Let's see what's happening with the pasta. Okay, it's al dente, just the way I want it, because, I like to finish cooking it in the sauce. So let's fish it out and put it right in the sauce. And as you notice, I haven't put the shrimps in there yet. We don't want to overcook them, but we want to finish the orecchiette in this delicious sauce, just like that. the scallions, the green part of the scallions. Looks delicious. I have the shrimps. I'm gonna add them in. They're big. You could cut them in half so that everybody gets a piece or two, but you know, these beautiful shrimps really will make an impact. When I plate it, beautiful, it looks, look at this. And with fish, in southern Italy, they use breadcrumbs instead of cheese when they have their pasta with fish. So I would say some taralli, just like that. Just like that. And these are tarallis, nice and hard. And let's just give them a few whacks, just like that. And here, I have like cheese. How do you like that? Okay, so I can put a little bit of taralli, the poor man's cheese, as they call it in Italy, just like that. And you can crack them up like that and put them on the table just like cheese. So I think this looks beautiful. Light, delicious. Bellissimo, buonissimo, il mio piatto. I'm looking for il mio piatto, my dish, il mio piatto, because I'm going to have un pochettino, a little bit. I want to taste it, assaggiare. So, mio piatto per assaggiare, my plate, so I can taste. Okay. Just like that. That's beautiful for me. Let's put a little bit of, shall we say, poor man's cheese. Just a little bit on top. Like that. And what this will do, it will also give us a nice little crunch. And I'm going to taste. You know, I am hungry. Let me taste this. Good, light, very flavorful, and simple to make. Buonissimo.